Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys. Paliboys playing with their Pali toys.
He's here, look.
There he is.
He didn't win anyway.
Who won?
Huh? No.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did the drawing.
No, speak to yourself. Speak to yourself. Hello, everybody. You can swear as much as you like now.
Okay.
Don't say
I don't know because it's not after 10 in the States.
It is here, so I don't give a fuck. Right. Look, we've got a special guest.
Transformers.
There he is. Hello, Baz.
Now, might take you a while to understand.
Looks like
You have to speak slowly.
he's got a Wonder Woman shrine.
Oh, Baz has got some awesome stuff.
He's the one figure that I want. Yeah. Do you want to tell us about that figure? Have you got it to hand?
Everyone's got those.
Just give my man at home, grab it. It's on the shelf.
Everyone's got his IKEA
Yes.
unit. That's what I've got on my room.
Yes.
Yeah, you have, Matt. Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, he's got
And how much did you get that for?
Auto Man. Yeah.
I was
Man,
30.
yeah.
30p, John. That's 22 cents.
30p.
Yeah.
He's like
30p.
It's like 45 quid on eBay, isn't he?
More than that. More than that. I don't know. Anyway. Good to have you on anyway.
Oh, Tom.
Hey, Tom, a beautiful collection of gentlemen. Where? Oh yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Well, first.
Oh, I don't know about gentlemen. Yeah.
You wait.
We are beautiful, but we're not gentlemen. Not tonight, anyway. Hey, Josh.
Hey there, party
Yours.
people.
Christopher.
Okay, Christopher. Random. Smugglers
Smugglers.
Canyon or Sea Moles or whatever you want to be called tonight.
Smuggler's Canyon.
Simon.
Simon.
If you look
Si,
for
you
me-
going to show that picture tonight, Si?
Yeah,
Just let me know. 'Cause I tried to phone you this afternoon.
Yeah, send me that.
Yeah.
Christ, Matt's still awake.
Yeah, not for long.
Yeah, he's only going to do an hour, he says.
I might do.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't want to miss out on anything.
Oh, he's going already.
Oh, dear. I'm just getting awake, you know.
Hello.
Hey, it's all right.
Hey, George.
Amen.
Check that dog out for a walk.
Dave.
Yeah. Just come back to.
Hey, pal.
Hello, Chris.
Welcome back, mate. Gavin.
Good
Bye,
evening, Gavin.
Scott's here again.
Hey, Scott.
I think Scott's
Hello.
going to be a regular now.
Good stuff. I'm glad.
He sent me a mug. So, everybody, check out Tantive Trading on Facebook.
All right. Got it.
Right, will. Yeah, we will.
Yeah. We're gonna get sponsorship off him out, Scott.
Yeah, right.
2 weeks off work. Another 2 to go. Sick pay. I bet you get full sick pay as well, don't you?
Mhm.
I bet you tell him to kick you, don't you?
Good stuff, Gav. Have to get Jen to sort your room out. No problem.
Twice booked.
Hey, he's more than welcome.
The new house outside just turned up.
Yeah, it just showed up in the mail. Yeah.
Oh dear me. Right then, let's get into it. We don't usually do this on the After Dark, but I'm going to do it tonight. Fuck it.
Do
What
what?
have we picked up?
No.
What,
I mean,
since yesterday?
We only did it since yesterday. I know.
So that's
Anybody got anything?
Yeah, I mean, I did get a couple things.
not one thing.
Go on, man.
I pulled a shabby, and since there was nothing at a lot of the
Pull
stores,
chubby.
I saw this sitting there and went, I remember Bigfoot from when I was a kid. I gotta have a
Awesome.
Bigfoot.
That
So
is awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta have a Bigfoot in my collection. What the hell? Why don't I have a Bigfoot?
Hot Wheels as well. Holy
Bigfoot.
wow.
And this thing weighs a ton, man. This is like massive. it's total metal and massive and really, really heavy. It's probably like 2 or 3 pounds.
Wow.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I remember going to like stadiums and watching Bigfoot crush cars and everything.
Yeah.
And then
So
they
you've
brought
actually
out
seen the real Bigfoot, John?
Oh,
You've
when I
seen
was
the
a
real...
kid,
yeah.
a couple times. And I used to watch the Bigfoot cartoon. So I was like, why don't I? When I saw this on the shelf, I was like, why don't I have a Bigfoot in my collection? I think that has to go home with me.
Nothing wrong with it.
The first time I saw Bigfoot was in Police Academy. Do you remember when
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah,
What was he called?
Yeah.
Huckleberry or Tackleberry got married.
Yeah.
And he went off that, and I thought that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I did buy
One
this.
day, they just kept. Oh, there you go.
I don't know why.
Wow.
50 cents. That's all it
I
was.
would have got it. It makes cool noises.
That soundboard. Oh, gotta remember that soundboard. Bloody hell.
But I remember at some point it just kept escalating. Like it was like eventually they brought in Gravedigger and it was like Bigfoot versus
Hello.
Yeah.
Gravedigger and stuff.
Yeah.
And then one time they were like, and this time for the first time ever, Truckosaurus, and it was like this truck
man.
like lifted itself up and had a jaw, and they tried to like put a car in the jaw and make it crush it, and it spit fire, and they were just like, it's transforms
Awesome.
Truckosaurus, and it was like Sunday.
Hey, Jed
Awesome.
V. Right, Jed V.
Hello, pal.
Hey,
All right. I probably butchered your name, but there you go.
but I also stopped in at the dollar store, and they had the
I saw them.
the little 2-inch GI Joes.
Are they a Dollar Tree?
Yeah, Dollar Tree.
Yeah, you
So
saw well, yeah.
I'll go
I
after
grabbed
this.
I've picked up another vintage collection snow speeder.
I grabbed a set of those. But it's
Oh,
like,
was that the guy that was trying to sell it on thingy for $20?
yeah, people are trying to sell them for $20, and they're at the dollar store. These scalpers are just going nuts. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? You can't buy anything, can you, without bloody scalpers straight away getting on it? I've never even seen them. I'm already up to $20.
Yeah.
But not everyone's got a dollar store near them, have they? So, you know.
I tell you, it's
And
daft.
I got home, and these were in the mail. So I got these two guys in the mail. So they were sitting on my doorstep when I got home. So
Oh, nice.
a couple more Marvel guys to go to my collection.
They got old ones, yeah.
Hang on.
Which I don't remember. I don't
Doing
remember
it.
ordering. I don't remember ordering those. It probably was a year ago. I don't know.
A year ago. Awesome. You got some great stuff.
I was like,
that Bigfoot's the best, though.
It said they came from Amazon, but I was like, I don't remember ever ordering Warpath and X-Man. But okay, sure, whatever. I must have.
Maybe they came from Keith, like Brandon's figures.
Oh,
Brandon got two figures.
You mean some people put in an order on Amazon but put our address in instead of their own? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that
It was really good. Because Brandon's live chat last night, he was showing them and he didn't know where they came from. And they're the exact same figures that I got from Keith. I said, "Did you from Keith?" And Keith popped up saying,
from Keith too. Yeah, we all got from Keith. He's a good lad, that Keith, isn't he?
Maybe someone will pop up and say, "Hey, I ordered those for you."
Yeah.
That's where they came from. Because I wouldn't mind. I do want both these in my collection, so I don't have them, so they're good.
Awesome. Hey, JD, nice to see you, pal.
Hello.
Good evening.
Red 5. Up late finishing that book off.
Yeah.
How close is it?
Red 5.
Go on, Gianni. Just explain us how close is it? How percentage wise?
20%.
Because they've got most. I think they've got the figures photographed.
Josh,
Photographed? Is that it?
I think they've got the variants to photograph as well. I think that's what they're waiting for. But yeah, it'd be nice to know how, as a percentage, roundabout figure, ballpark figure.
50%.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 50, maybe over 50.
If they got most of it photographed, they probably have to figure out, like, after the photographs are done, do they have to figure out the layout and then the text to write in around the pictures? You know, that takes a lot of work.
Look at this.
Oh, 80. He's got it down to like The hundredths. The hundredths. 82
All right, Dave.
How many times a day do you think about that book? I must think about it at least twice a day. Like, especially when you look at your poster.
Think about
Look at my poster.
Think about
That book. Well, no, I mean, let's not get carried away.
No.
But
Well, no, but yeah. Quick run to pick up something. Be right back. Okay, Christopher.
hurry up, Chris.
We'll still be here.
We're still here. I'm not going anywhere for a bit.
Red 5 what's up at your Etsy store? They got an Etsy store?
Do they have an Etsy store?
Don't know.
I know that they just sold the posters on the website.
Yeah.
Brandon, may I just say, I really, really enjoyed your live stream last night. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. It was so much fun. You had everyone welcoming, and there was loads of new people in there. I had a really good time. So thanks for that live stream last night, son. It was awesome.
Yes, I wanted to get an early night, you bugger.
It was really good. I mean, I did. I'll be honest. I thought, I'll just pop in and say hello. But it was that good and that entertaining, and the things you were talking about, and you're getting everyone interested in it in the chat. That's why I stayed. So it was awesome.
Everybody was a spanner.
It was so good. They spat on my name, and I thought, oh shit, what is this? I don't know what it meant. And so it come up, and I went, oh no, what's this? What does this mean now? Do you know what I mean?
It means you're a spanner.
Sorry, I was in bed. So.
Oh, Gianni thinks about it. 7. I bet you don't sleep. Do you? Oh, look, he says his name, and he appears.
I know. I can't find that Silver Surfer anywhere, Keith.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Certain people have got like 6 of them.
12 stores today.
The rest of them have got none.
There's like Walgreens like on every 2 blocks. So I went around. I mapped it out when I was this morning, and I went, okay, I can go there, then to there, then to there, and I went to 12 stores in a big circle. None in any of those stores.
I know. I can't find it.
That's not even half. Like, I'm going to go to the southern ones tomorrow, so I'm going to hit another 10 or 12 tomorrow.
You can't ask someone in the store then to save it for you. You can't ask someone.
No, they don't do that.
You can't do that.
Well, they don't even know what you're talking about, really. I mean,
just a pharmacy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not bothered. Exactly. I've done that. I remember doing it with the Vias, John, and they were like, "What? Do you know what I mean?" Okay, fair enough.
Has anybody checked hasbro pulse?
What? Oh, it's not there. I did. Yeah,
no, I'm not checking them. No, not doing it.
Yes, but all the exclusives are going on there as well now. So
we'll see.
Like
we'll see.
There's only a couple up there right now.
Keith.
Nope.
What's the store?
Yeah.
But most of my Walgreens have like 2 or 3 little old ladies working in them, and you ask them like, you ask them, and they don't know what anything is.
Yeah, I love that interviews at Salacious. It was fun. It was really. I like the way you put it together. My kids loved it.
Yeah, ask Matt, because you can ask him about strawberries and women's tennis and everything.
Yeah.
And Funkos. I almost bought those 3 V Funkos today. £35 for 3 of them.
I'm not saying a word.
Oh.
But I've been made an offer. You know the V figure, 12-inch figure?
Yeah.
I've been made an offer for that. I'm very tempted. Sealed in the box. I'm very, very tempted. It's the only proper V merchandise, isn't it?
I can't think of any. I remember the gun. You could get the gun, but other than that...
Yeah, but that was a third-party thing, wasn't it?
Oh, cheers, Jonathan. I'll have a look after this. Thank you, my friend.
Nice one.
Because that was one I really wanted. That's what caused all the shabby rants over the past month.
Look how comfy he looks there.
Don't put me on full screen.
All I need is a grapes now.
I'll fall asleep. What, you put me on? Oh, you want to see this?
Yes, we want to see Greedo.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks good.
Got it early. Yeah. In demand, had them in stock, and they were selling this one and the Kenobi out. I think Tim's got the Kenobi as well. I only got this one. So that was a bit of luck, wasn't it? I think.
It's a nice figure.
I don't know anyone in the UK and America's got them yet, but I think
I've not seen them.
I think the UK's got them first. So Yeah, it's really nice.
Card back's awesome.
It's awesome card back.
It doesn't. It doesn't really make sense how they do that stuff because, like,
but they sent it in a box like this.
Yeah,
so
that's what we've been
learn. They're starting to learn. So hopefully, people on Amazon who bought them on Amazon will get it in a box. My
inventory came in a box that was all wrapped up in bubble wrap, and so maybe they've caught on.
The speeder bike was the speeder bikes.
My speeder bike was in a box like that. Yeah, mine was.
Yeah, so hopefully they're learning. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Have you got one, Dev? I don't
Brandon,
see one in the videos.
You just won the thing, Brandon.
What?
You just won the surfer.
Bloody hell! Right,
he won the thing. He won thing. He won the thing, not Silver Surfer. He won thing.
The thing.
Oh, right.
Oh, when he said he won the thing, I thought you meant Silver Surfer. So
the Rocky guy, the big Rocky guy.
Oh,
I'm confused. What he's doing. Does he have like 12 of each figure? Because he's given away like 6 reads, and now he's doing like 3 different things. He's done 2 Doctor Dooms. So I'm a little confused how he's. Does he have that many figures to give away?
Let's get him. Come on. Right, let's get this.
Off-World Adam just won Human Torch. G-Force just won a Reed Richards.
This is all of Thousand's Ghost.
Yeah.
Baz, do you watch Thousand's Ghost?
Well, he's on the little screen. Josh just won Doctor Doom from Josh from Holochronicles.
Oh, no, sorry. I remember what this was. You had to say what your favorite Fantastic Four character was. So all of these people are eliminated.
Oh, they're being eliminated. Okay,
yep, so,
okay.
So he's just gradually taking people out. That's a weird way of doing it.
What's he gone? Well,
I said the thing, so hopefully I'm still in there.
I get it. Okay. Well, then I guess all those people I mentioned are being eliminated.
Obviously.
All right. We just pick one winner.
Yeah, just pick a winner. Bloody hell.
Yeah, get on with it. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of fun. I think that's
when there's not many people.
Yeah.
Come on, big money. Come on, big money.
It's stressful. That's how Sleeping Collectibles does his.
Oh, so it takes a while.
Yeah, but when you've got that many people in.
Yeah.
We'll come back Friday when it's over.
Yeah.
It doesn't take as long.
I didn't know that's how I was doing it, so I'm just confused.
Yeah, I bet it did, Jonathan. It's a cracking figure, though, isn't it?
Greedo.
Being able to meet you here in town.
Yeah.
150. Wow.
Yes, I've been made an offer.
Sorry, rate my pick. It's like
yes. We talked about it last night.
We did. Yeah.
Something, yeah. Yeah,
otherwise
I think it was
there for a week.
On the spinner.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch this all day if it was that way. I already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're already out too. Okay.
It's exciting.
The Dave.
Sorry.
Hey Gary.
Hey Gary.
Everybody's pick really seems to be the thing. You realize how hard?
Well, I'm still in.
Back in the day, simply because they didn't have computers that could put all those lines on you. The illustrators had to draw every one of his.
I'm gonna put a message. Get on with
it.
Just go click.
Look right panel to panel. Such good work back in the day. Actually, program a computer to just move the lines around.
Get on with it. We're watching.
So I was a little upset today. So I did.
You have been eliminated.
I actually did four Target stores for my job today. And every single one of the Target stores had the cases of Marvel Retro in the back room.
All right.
And you get there's 2 Spider-Man in the case, 2 Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, whatever it is, in the case. There's 2 Hulks. And then there's 1 Captain America, 1 Human Torch.
Would be.
And 1, well then it was...
Daredevil?
Nope, I didn't see a Daredevil, and I did not see an Iceman.
Right.
So there was I was going to buy the one.
Oh, isn't there a Magneto and a?
Yeah, one Magneto. There was one Magneto in it.
Yeah.
And I asked at all 4 stores if I could buy some of these because I wanted to buy one Hulk, one Magneto, Captain America, and Human Torch because those are the 4 that I want.
Yeah.
And every single store said no because they're street dated for after when they do the resets, which is next week.
Oh.
So I was like, well, everybody online is buying them already. And they're like, well, sorry, they're not supposed to. And they wouldn't let me take them out of the back room. They just wouldn't let it go.
So
employees are basically going, no, we don't want to sell those to you because we're going to scalp them ourselves.
Yeah.
But
so I see. Go on, John.
But I scanned them all into my Target app so I can watch them because if I see them move out of the back room, I'm gonna like watch that app like crazy. And if any one of those stores moves them out of the back room, I'm gonna instantly put them in my cart and say order them for pickup. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's daft.
What were you gonna say, Shabby?
I forgot now. Was it important?
Very important, obviously.
Oh, not for me. No chance.
Oh, you're out now, so you're not bothered.
Yeah, no. Can't believe it. I've never liked that Thousand Ghost.
I never liked that guy.
Right. Anybody else got anything?
I was in B&M's today and I picked up a couple of these.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen them. What are them? I know they're Lord of the Rings, but what are they?
Bendy figs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bendy figs.
How much are they to buy?
They were $12.99 at Christmas. Now they're down to £4.
Oh,
Wow.
wait.
Wow.
Bargain.
Wow.
Oh, we don't have those.
They're like Bendhams.
They got cloth.
But cloth.
Yeah, but with cloths and stuff
Ooh.
around them.
Sauron.
They're not bad at all.
Gandalf. Yeah.
Oh. No, I want
It's Sauron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's at B&M's.
Bendy Sauron.
I think Joe was talking about the Spin Masters DC figures. Like the four.
Yeah.
They're actually selling them off for £1 at the minute.
Really? Wow. I'd buy loads of them if I saw that.
I've got to go to a B&M. Just the website's rubbish to buy anything off it. So you've got to.
I like B&M's.
Shame the website's not better.
I watched that in today whilst I was working.
Yeah, I saw your message on there. Yeah,
working away, watching the lads over there.
Yeah, well, good. Oh, it's always good.
It's always good, yeah.
Am I out as well?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Am I? I'm sure
I agree, Josh. I agree. Something going on there.
Really
I want to recount. Sure, I'm still. Am I gone? Yeah, I don't like him either.
I don't know if there's a conspiracy. Obviously, Brandon's book thing was a fix, and now Thousands Ghosts. What's going on?
Yeah.
Can't win all the time, Shabby. You can't win all the time.
Don't why bother?
I thought the phrase was "it can't rain all the time."
Yeah.
No, Shabby's been winning a lot recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've done all right. Yeah, I've done all right.
Yeah, well, I won John's bloody figure, even though I didn't win it.
Lucky to you. Yeah.
I didn't win. I still got it.
Yeah.
Well, you actually did win one of the kind of long time ago, right? Wasn't
Yes,
it?
I did.
Yeah.
What did the only thing I won Force of Light Baby Yoda off the girls, off the lovely Natalie Michelle. I did. And it's a different one too. It's the darker coat one with a lighter collar.
It's not the size that counts.
No, that's what they said to me when I bought it. So
I don't win anything.
That's what she said.
And I got lucky and won that vintage collection off of the action figure cave guys with his 2 sons.
Oh yeah.
The guy
I don't watch them. I've heard they're good. I can't find them. What they called? I don't know what they're called. One bloke and his mates.
They got quite big now, haven't they?
Yeah.
They seem to find luck and just pick up all the really good figures. Just have luck, don't they? So
him and his two sons have been slowly collecting the vintage collection, trying to get the whole set. Now they're down to maybe like only needing 10 of them or something.
yeah, they're into Hot Toys as well now, aren't they? They've
they've been doing the Hot
Toys.
Toys.
Hot Toys now, which is
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah.
Biker Scout is in Edinburgh. Where are you from?
I'm Fife. I'm more about 30 minutes away from Edinburgh.
Nice.
That's the thing. We've got that many Scottish watches. That's why we brought Bazzy.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
We talked about Scotland the other night, and everybody says, "I'm from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. I'm from Scotland."
Yeah.
Brilliant.
We can zoom them up, zoom them in. Let people look at the shelves behind.
Oh yeah, his shells are awesome.
He's got the Wonder Woman tribute.
So what is your main focus? Is it Transformers?
It used to be Transformers, but I've kind of went back to Star Wars again, eh? So.
Oh, good lad.
Oh, and he's got the Voltron up there.
Yeah.
Some great
Nice.
stuff, mate. Some great stuff you have.
Yeah.
I also find some crazy stuff at boot sales, is it?
Yeah.
That,
Auto, man.
I know.
Not
actually,
jealous.
it's just to kind of show off what kind of things that folk actually put into charity shops here a bit. I managed to find that charity shop for £4
Wow.
a year and a half ago.
Huh.
£4. Brilliant. He puts me to shame.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gabby, I've got is it the HS Figure Arts Wonder Woman up there? I got that for £12 at a boot sale. A charity shop.
Wow.
But now that charity shop's closed in. That closed in just before Christmas.
Oh, you got the Wonder. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. See, he got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I got that. Yeah.
I think that's a movie I've never seen either. Is that the one with
Never
Brandon
seen
Lee?
Craig?
Yeah,
Oh,
you've
If I
never
have-
seen Brandon
God.
Lee.
If I have, lads, I cannot remember it at all.
It's got all the best bands in it. Pantera. All
Yeah,
the best bands
yeah.
in it.
But that's why I liked Matt's last video, because half those bloody movies I thought I've never heard of. Do you know what I mean? Enemy Mine? What on earth is that?
What?
I was like,
That's
what?
Wait,
Enemy Mine?
no. Wait. You haven't seen Enemy Mine?
Never seen it, never heard of it.
Oh, what?
That's it.
It's brilliant. You
It
gotta
sounds
watch
like one of the
it.
best sci-fi movies ever.
And then he goes, number 9 is Outlander. And I was like, what the hell is Outlander? What the hell is that?
Wait, you've never
Yeah.
seen that either?
Oh, come on. Man, she's
Yeah,
only
but
just
you're
watched
living in
the
a
Starship
cave.
Troopers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
we're-
That was awesome.
Yeah,
So
but
Matt's given me a list of movies to watch this weekend. I will watch
Yeah,
that Outlander and I'll watch Enemy Mine.
I've got another one to do. I'm gonna have some obscure ones that people have not.
Oh, I like them, mate. I think them videos are awesome. I like watching them.
Got another one I'm gonna do with like some real sort of forgotten greats. I think.
But he talked about that Enemy Mine, and I thought, actually, that sounds pretty good. But I've never even heard of it.
Directed it. Brilliant director. He did.
Yeah.
He directed.
Everybody copies
Witness,
it. Like
didn't he?
they did it. They even did Enemy Mine as an episode of Star Trek. They did it on.
Outside Galactica.
They did it on Enterprise, and they did it
Copied
on Next
so many
Generation.
times, but
Outside Galactica did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was a good-
last
really
night
good
one of my favourite movies is Office Space. I love Office Space. So I wanted Mike Judge to find it, and it came up Silicon Valley. So I thought, I'll watch that. I've never seen it. All my life, I watched about 7 episodes in a row. It was hilarious, that Silicon Valley. Really
I've seen
funny.
some
So,
of them, yeah.
so I'm sticking with that one. It looks pretty good. Enemy Man is amazing, right, Josh?
I've got the bloody
been
poster down
watching-
here.
I've been watching Last Man on Earth. It's on Amazon Prime. It's like an American.
I remember that when it came out. Is it any good?
Yeah, it's 4 seasons of it, and the guy
Yeah.
sort of left is a right.
Well, Catherine's in Glasgow.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's
Brilliant.
actually-
George is in Glasgow.
So it's quite clever.
Claire's from
Yeah.
Glasgow.
Claire's Lone Edge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing film.
It's really good fun.
Trash compactor.
I haven't watched it
I
for
watched
years.
the videos
Sleeping?
today.
You watched what?
videos today.
Sleepy must be out of the drawers. Come on in.
Silent Running. Yeah.
Rampart Wrestling's won it, apparently.
Who won it?
Daft Muzzle was the last one to go out.
Oh,
I'd rather have gone out when I did.
Yeah. That would have been interesting.
Silent Running. Yeah, that's a good film. They Live. Have you seen They Live?
Oh, I love They
I've
Live.
never even heard of They Live. What's that?
Oh, what?
Well, what is
Just
it?
with Rowdy
Yeah,
Piper.
the sunglasses.
Come
John
on.
Carpenter film.
Never seen it. Never even heard of it.
Oh,
I swear we've talked about it before.
Well,
Come
Is
on.
Rowdy Roddy Piper is he the wrestler? Rowdy Roddy Piper?
yeah.
Right.
You,
No,
it
never
was my
seen it.
stream. It was my stream where we talked about it, John, because you asked me if I'd ever seen it, and you said, "Yeah."
Right. No.
Right, he's done two. He's done that one. And
Nipples as well.
Frogtown as well. Is it Frogtown?
Oh yeah, Frogtown. Yeah.
Frogtown.
Never seen that.
I even got the.
Soppy.
I even
Are you all making this up? You're all making these up. I know you are. They're telling me anything. They're telling me anything here. Have you seen Flag Starship, Shabby? No, I've not seen it. Do you know what I mean?
Life Force is a real movie.
I'll be on the spot.
British film. Patrick Stewart's in it.
I like it. Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't know. I can't remember, Tom, whether I've seen The Crow or not. I cannot remember anything about it. I can remember a long black leather jacket in the posters. That's roughly it. And makeup.
I remember watching it on bootleg VHS, and it was really dark. But it's a dark film, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, everybody around that time, everybody was into Brandon Lee. We watched every Brandon Lee movie.
Yeah, I did.
And then The Crow was coming out. And we were all like, yeah. And then he died during the filming of The Crow, and we were like, oh.
I used to have quite a big collection. I got the one with Dolph Lundgren. He did Showdown Little Tokyo. He did that one, Brandon Lee. He did Rapid Fire.
The Red Stable. Brilliant.
Some really, really good films.
I love that movie, Eb.
Yeah.
Well, what's Slipstream then, Matt? What's that? Like Rick's just said. Yeah.
Oh, I've got that upstairs as well. That's actually going to be in one of my videos. I picked all the videos. It's a Mark Hamill film.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Mark Hamill is a kind of a bit of a baddie in it, a sort of bounty hunter kind of. He's got bleached blonde hair and a beard, and he's hunting.
Is it an old film, Matthew?
Yeah, Bill Paxton's in it as well. It's all set in the 80s. So,
looks like a busy weekend.
It's got a bit of a dodgy ending, but if you want to see Mark Hamill in something else, it's worth watching. So,
bye, John.
Oh, John's gone.
Parks and Rec I've seen. Superstore I haven't seen it.
For ages, that Slipstream.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of it.
I've got it on DVD. It's never been done on Blu-ray, but it's on DVD.
Yeah, Battle Beyond the Stars.
Battle Beyond the Stars I've seen. Yeah, I've seen that.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
The whole internet hiccuped.
My Stapler. I'd like my Stapler.
So, speaking of VHS, you were just saying the Brandon Lee movies. I got.
What's it going?
I got the special editions, and it's still still.
Yours is still sealed. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I've got the silver one. It's still sealed in a box. Yeah, I never touched it.
Yeah.
You got the free Obi-Wan Kenobi with that.
They live. I've never seen it, boys. Is it right? So tell me, all of you in the chat as well. Is it worth watching?
I've even got the action figures.
There's action figures for it too.
Yeah, from Super 7. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a low budget film, Shabby. It's low budget. Okay.
Yeah.
But the end is good. So.
Right. Yeah. Crazy 8. Yeah. We've all seen American Graffiti. That's a great film.
Yeah. He has a brilliant line in the film, doesn't he, John? So.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'll watch it on your recommendation, Matthew. I shall watch it.
He's a bit
of a strange thing. The strange thing that I find is that, like, tons of television science fiction shows, tons of regular shows, like well, what are some of them? Like they did a few of the lines in Office Space, the American version of Office Space. They did that. Jim and Dwight do a whole banter back and forth, which is line by line, exact scene from They Live.
Oh, The Office.
Yeah, they do it in South Park. Cripple Fight. Fight is an exact blow-by-blow fight of the.
What's They Live? What's Live? Is it a science fiction? Is it what is it? What is it?
It's set on Earth.
Basically,
it's like V.
Yeah, it's like V. Yeah.
Aliens come down.
Aliens are secretly living on Earth.
Right.
And secretly trying to take over.
You can only see them with the sunglasses.
But you have to have special sunglasses to put on, and when you
it sounds awesome.
Suddenly you can see really the aliens, good. You know. So
I'll give it a go.
You ever seen that one?
Oh,
that's the Russian one. Isn't it? No, I've heard about it. I saw the trailer, but I never saw it.
It's a bit dodgy. I've watched it. It's okay.
I only watch it because of the werewolf man. Well, the werebear. I know
that big guy with a bear head on. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
Getting Major Crow vibes from the Batman film filmed in Glasgow.
Yeah,
and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Saturn 3, that's a good one. Yeah, I love that robot. The robot in Saturn 3. I used to love when I was a kid.
Silent running.
I've never heard of Silent 3. Silent 3.
When I was a kid, I wanted that. I wanted an action figure of the Saturn 3 robot. I just was like, why can't they just make that one action figure?
Mick Jagger's in Slipstream, side.
No.
He's in something.
Mick Jagger's in Free Jack with Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
See, he knows these films, Matt.
Yeah. Know me films.
Gilster.
Hey, Gilster.
Yeah.
Adam.
Hi, Adam.
From... Did you win, Adam?
No. I was confused.
Yeah, Robbie Coltrane's in Slipstream. There's loads of English people in it. A lot of it was filmed in Ireland, and a lot of it was filmed in Turkey. So,
is They Live a British film or an American film?
American. Very American. Yeah.
Right, I've seen that guy, but years ago.
Have you seen Virus?
Virus?
Yeah, based on the comic book series Virus.
On a boat.
No.
On a boat.
It's on a boat. Yeah, on a boat. Yeah, it's on a boat.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, I think. I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. The next time we do Paliboys, I'll have watched They Live.
They Live is going to freak you out. Yeah, well, actually. Yeah.
You'll go,
for years,
we always wanted a second one. It seems like the movie left it open.
Nobody's saying a bad word about it, either.
Oh, Kelly Lee Brock.
Yeah.
Same with Spaceballs. Spaceballs.
Yeah, you never made a sequel. I would have sworn they would have made a sequel to Spaceballs, but they never did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Would they named it like Return of the Balls or what? Like, what would have been named?
Yeah.
Yes, we were watching, mate. Watching.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
All losers.
We're here on the Loser channel.
He referenced Office Space in Mandalorian.
I love Office Space. It's one of the best films ever.
Never seen Weird Science.
And what about Leviathan, where they're down in the bottom of the ocean fighting that creature?
Yeah. Deep Space.
The what?
It's just like Deep Space Six, or whatever. Deep Star 6,
Peter Weller in that.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Hang on. What was that bloody word? You just the what?
Leviathan.
No, forget. No chance.
Underwater film. Yeah.
No chance. Yeah.
He's got sunglasses on. Agent Smith.
Yeah.
No, none of you are aliens. I'll let you off. None of you are aliens.
Congratulations to the winner. That's all I'm going to say, Chris. Congratulations. Who won?
Yeah, who did win it? I didn't catch the actual
Congratulations to the winner. I hope it's damaged in the post.
Well, Matt I was looking there. That's a novelty, isn't it? You know what I mean?
That's their new. They sell translucent toys now.
No.
Don't believe it. Yeah, aliens have always been in a created modern consumer society.
Yeah.
What year am I looking at? 83, 84? When did They Live come out, kids?
Oh,
88 for it.
Oh, right. So it's later.
It was later in the 80s, yeah.
Yeah.
I said it before and I'll say it again, Chet. I am still surprised by the graphics, the CGI in Starship Troopers for a 97 movie. Yeah, I thought that's pretty impressive.
Those ships, good ships.
They were impressive. That was very impressive.
Yeah. All models, very good.
Made to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, old you got Meg Foster in They Live. She's got these amazing green eyes that she's Evil Lynn in the Masters of the Universe.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's a gorgeous lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, Gavin, I put it on for my kids, right? The two older ones. I thought they'll love Weird Science, and they hate. I had to turn it off halfway through. They hated it. They were like moaned all the way through it.
I blame the parents.
Well, did you get to the point where the Mad Max guys come running through the house with their motorcycles?
We got to the point. I tell you what, I can remember it because they moaned and pissed and moaned all the way through it. That bit at the bar when they get drunk in the bar. And that was it. They said, "Dad, turn it off. It's crap." So off it goes. I know.
Black Hole, no, sorry.
Oh, I like Black Hole. Yeah, that one I do like. Ooh.
Yeah, get Matt on Red Line Media.
Hey, I'd watch him.
Definitely.
Cool scene, loved it.
Yeah, but I don't melt figures.
No,
I love figures.
Oh yeah, that was them that did that, wasn't it? All those figures.
Yeah,
bloody hell.
I won't watch them.
Yes, we did, Josh. We always watch Usual Mike, even though. Yeah,
it's been on loads.
We hate him now.
It's been on loads of YouTube channels. That Bill Burr podcasting. Yeah,
I feel He says what he has to say, doesn't he? That's the thing.
Space Hunter. Wow.
I think Space Hunter got that. That is
Buckaroo Banzai.
Watch Space Hunter.
Remember Buckaroo Banzai?
That was a good film.
Oh, hang on, that's the guy that was in RoboCop in Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah,
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Never. Yeah. I don't really like that film. I think it's
a good film. Haywire biker.
But I also think that RoboCop guy is in Leviathan.
Yeah, made Slipstream. Yeah.
In what, John?
Leviathan.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
You never read the Bible, did you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main monster. That's the main creature in the Bible. The Leviathan.
Is it?
I haven't seen that film. Videodrome. Scanners.
No, Rick. Never heard of Videodrome.
You know the horrors, do you?
Yeah, Scanners.
I've heard of Scanners. I've never seen it. No. Horrors when I was a kid, honestly. Oh, no chance. Tracers, no.
Tracer. Man, Puppet Master. Used to watch.
You know what? Find all these movies. I mean,
that's the thing, you know. When I used to go to the video shop and rent all these real cheap films and just watch them all.
Videos.
Yeah, videos.
Yeah, I've never once thought, I'm dying to see Leviathan or whatever it's bloody called. You know what I mean?
It got down to the point where there was nothing left.
You watch the cheap
films.
From
the time I was probably 13 or 14 years old, and we had that video player. We watched a movie every single night of our lives, 365 days a year, for the last 30 years. So
every time we took a video back to the video shop, we'd get another one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lived.
I mean, think about how
many watch Basket Case.
Yeah. In what?
Basket Case.
Basket Case, yeah.
Oh,
there's not a movie called Basket Case.
There is.
Yeah, that is a good one.
There is.
No, you can bugger off because there's no way I'm searching for a film called Basket Case and I'll never find it.
Really?
Bastards!
Bad taste as well. Bad taste.
Bad taste was good. The Car.
Braindead's a good one.
The Keep, and what's The Keep? Never even heard of that.
The Car in Bad Taste. That guy had a good car.
Corey Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. I'm a big Michael Bolton fan. That's my favourite line, isn't it? I'm a big Michael Bolton fan. Just call me Mike. And he goes.
What?
Hang on. Let's just say one thing right there. Him here, he's been very quiet next to me. Has he seen half these movies? Or is it just my fat ass getting it? Do you know what I mean? Because I've noticed everyone's saying it to me and he's just sat there going...
It's funny because you were there when they were...
You're in the middle there. Yeah.
Yep, 1988.
1988, thank you.
See?
Yeah.
See, plus we were... I worked at a comic book store probably 89 to 94, and we would get. He was a member of like the Full Moon Club, so he would get all the Full Moon movies. They would send him reviewer copies. So they'd have like the words would scroll on the bottom of the screen saying, "This is a reviewer copy. If you purchase this movie, please call the police because this is an illegal copy." You know, and so we would get all the Full Moon movies. We'd get all these science fiction films and horror stuff, and we'd pass them around the comic store. So that's the other thing. We would get all these movies for free.
Well, I suppose that's what it is, because I suppose if you were surrounded by people who love the same as you do, you get to know these. I never was. I just had my three brothers. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I suppose that's what it was. You know, it's funny. I remember pirate copies. Reservoir Dogs was pirate for us. Remember, we got it about 2 years after the Americans. Do you remember? And we always had to watch Reservoir Dogs on a pirate copy because of the year scene. But I remember watching that and thought, it's had it. Jaws was worse than Reservoir Dogs. Do you know what I mean?
John, do you want a list? Why we don't hate him? Of course we don't. We're only joking.
It's not way we hate Usual Man. Love Usual Man.
Yeah, half of him's got that catalogue.
Oh, that catalogue! I watched that video this morning. Wow, brilliant. Well done, Mike.
Yeah, well done.
Jamie,
Enemy Mind. Now you saw The Last Starfighter, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
See, okay. I was like,
see the big commercialized movies. I've seen like The Explorers are loved, and and Stand By Me are loved, and Goonies are loved.
Explorers was a big film, wasn't it? It wasn't a big.
Yeah, and it's an awesome movie, Explorers. It's fun what the kids make or something, you know.
Film cried.
This is the
Chud. Scott, you're making that up. There's not a movie called Chud, mate. No chance.
And there were sequels. There's even sequels to Chud.
Yeah,
there's even a series.
What's the other one? Ghouls? Is it Ghouls 1 and 2? And
Ghoulies.
Ghoulies,
that's it.
Yeah, they come out of the toilet.
Ghoulies, I remember it. Yeah, I remember the poster, the toilet.
Yeah, you remember Ghoulies.
Yeah.
I watch it every day. I've got 4 kids. Ghoulies is in my bathroom every bloody day. Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember House? And then House 2 was absolutely terrible. House was good, and then House 2 they turned into like
Fright Night 1 and 2.
It was horrible.
Oh, that's Fright Night.
All right, so what will happen is me and Brandon will do a collaboration video on the movie Chud. Do you know what I mean? Chud, Brandon. Have you ever heard anything like this in your life? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to watch this movie tonight. What are you watching, Shabby? I'm going to watch Shovel. Oh, nice. What's it about? Well,
they're creatures that come out of the sewer. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, what's Chud about then? What's that about?
Creatures that come out of the sewer.
Well, why is it called Chud?
Oh, because they're Chud creatures. It stands for something.
It's explained when you see the film.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I like that one, Josh. That dog when it turns inside out scared the shit out of me as a kid.
We don't do horror films, so how have you watched the film?
Oh man, I was such a softie for horrors. Honestly, I was scared to death of them as a kid. I still am now. Jen loves them, and when we started to date, what I used to do is I used to go online first and watch the clips of the scary bit, so I could sit through the movie with them and watch it. Honestly, scared to death.
What was the Doctor?
Children of the Corn.
I have heard of Chud.
You have heard of Chud?
I have heard of Chud because they mention it in the movie Us.
Yep, they mentioned it in a number of movies. A few movies reference Chud.
Yeah, I've got that ready to watch. That's on Netflix.
I've watched a lot of crap.
Come round, John. We'll watch Chud together.
See, the thing is, when you get these VHSs back in the day, you didn't really just picked up. Oh, I'll have that one because they were so cheap, and every night you wanted a different one.
You saw the trailer on the next film, didn't you? You see a lot.
Yeah,
that's
true.
I want to see that.
They did have that. Yeah,
I'm just glad there's no more rental movie places, because if I went in asking for all these names, I'd get my arse kicked. Have you got Chud? What? All right, we haven't got that one. Have you got Lathorum? What?
Lathorum.
Have
you got a virus?
Dolph Lundgren. We've seen that one. We come in peace with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, we come in peace.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Dolph Lundgren.
Have you ever left your house? Ever? Do you know what I mean?
That's the one you want to watch. You want to watch that one, Shabby? We come in peace. That is really
We come in peace. I'm going to have to get a pen and write all these down.
Yeah.
Back in the day, there were these things called video stores.
Oh, Jonathan, I remember him. I just,
well, the one film you could rent.
What was the one
It's called
Was
Dark
it Night?
Angel in the UK, but we come in peace in America, and it's called Dark Angel in the UK.
Dark Angel.
Yeah.
Was it called Night Beasts or Night? The same guy that did Hellraiser, like Clive Barker and all that.
Oh,
They had another
Nightbreed.
movie with the
Nightbreed.
monsters. Nightbreed, yeah,
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
The video van that were all bloody copies.
You want to hear a funny story about bad taste? So there was a video rental shop one town over in the center of town, and one day it blew up. They left the gas main or something leaked in there, and it actually exploded to bits. I mean, the building was just gone, and there was piles of wood in the street, like blown away. And the only videotape that survived was Bad Taste. It was sitting in the road, perfectly intact.
Yeah, you know why?
And my friend Nofrio was like, we were going through the debris, and he goes, "Look, Bad Taste survived." And we were like, "Yes."
That is a comment of the night there. Comment of the night.
Bullshit.
Him with his feet.
Yeah.
Is that what they called her? Yeah.
Shut up, Si.
It lives bigger than target.
Hey, Shabby.
What's that?
Actually,
Remember Monster Squad?
Yeah, Monster Squad, I remember. Yeah, I like Monster Squad.
That's on Amazon Prime now. It's come on there the other day. I've got it on my list to watch. Oh, I love that Monster Squad. Yeah.
Hey, I love the holiday special.
Oh,
I might
it's
be
weird.
funny, but I love the holiday special.
Hey,
I love all Star Wars. It's Star Wars. I'd rather watch that than 90% of anything else.
It's just that first 20 minutes.
It's not Star Wars.
You're like, what the fuck am I watching?
Lumpy's knocking one out on things.
are you constipated there, Chevy?
That's all it was. I was watching it. Oh, this is awesome. They're in Chewie's house. What?
Remastered it, put subtitles in it. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want the subtitles. You've got that dirty old bloody Wookiee watching Twilight.
Exactly. Knocking one out.
He is. Lumpy.
Lumpy, what a name. Is that a movie? Lumpy? Do I have to look for that one too? Or is that
Lumpy
Have you seen Harry and the Hendersons?
Yeah, I love Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so I've been meaning to do this because you guys have been talking about movies and stuff like that, and I do plan on watching the Back to the Future. But if you each had to recommend a movie that you think I haven't seen, I'm going to write them down.
Chud.
They live. Pumpkinhead.
Oh, I could give you a list, mate.
That's it. Everyone's giving me shit for not seeing these movies. He's not seen Back to the Future too.
He's half your age.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Yeah.
younger. He's got his
He's
kids.
not seen Back to the Future too.
You were
That's
there.
That's like saying he hasn't seen Terminator or Alien, you know?
I've seen those.
Well, that's what blew my mind. I mean, I don't want to say anything bad because I like the girls, but Force of Light never saw aliens till the other day.
I didn't see it till last year, John. I didn't see him all till. And the only reason I was because you lot were talking about it, so I thought, oh, I better get that.
Have you seen Hellraiser?
The Critter films.
No,
Yeah,
I've never seen it. I know it is Pinhead, but I've never seen it. Oh, I won't watch that.
Hellraiser is
I won't sleep for days.
Oh, you know, it's not a horror
It was
film.
on the other night.
Not a horror film. It's
not?
brilliant.
I was watching.
I'm
Hellraiser.
looking for it at the moment because I want to watch it again.
Is it good?
Hellraiser 1 and 2.
It's brilliant.
Number one is kind of a psychological thriller sort of
Yeah.
thing. Number 2 is more sci-fi fantasy horror.
Right.
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on the horror channel. Have you got a horror
Are
channel?
Are they?
Yeah.
Sky.
No, I don't think we have a horror channel,
But if-
do we, John?
But if you can get the unedited version of number 1, it's extremely bloody. There is a lot of blood and gore in part
yeah.
1. I mean, and like
Jesus.
people walking around with no skin and the blood
no
just
skin.
dripping
Yeah.
off them. It's just like
Oh God!
It's draining people from their
brilliant. The special effects at the time were just like brilliant. It was
Yeah. Oh.
a lot of magazines and stuff were saying it was some of the best special effects they've ever seen for that.
Oh,
time
okay.
period.
Yeah.
That's
They're
early
remaking
80s,
aren't
isn't
they?
it?
They're supposed to be redoing
Yeah.
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
So,
Street Hawk.
Did you ever hear?
I
Did you ever
remember.
hear? Did you ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the story of what Clive Barker based Hellraiser on? The Cube. Do you know the Cube? Right.
Yeah.
You know that came from real life.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Do you know that came from real life? The cube is not made up if it's not fantasy.
All right.
That? It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Charles Leland was a real person that lived in Europe, and he was an architect, and he believed in the occult, and he believed that he built a cube that could open the doorway to hell, and that he said
he built Blackpool.
he said hell. He famously said hell smelled like vanilla. So people who have those vanilla car fresheners and stuff, people who like vanilla perfume, and they all like the smell of hell, according to Charles. And,
if you've been to Blackpool, you'll understand that reference.
Yeah, if you've ever been to my hometown, you'll understand.
There we go.
Size of the gate like that.
But there's a library somewhere over there in Europe. I forget where it is, but it's designed by Charles Leland, and it has the same markings that are on the Hellraiser cube on the inside walls and on the interior of the entire library. So people claim that he built that library to focus the energies and channeled all the powers of hell, so that one day the library would split open and hell would come out and rain death upon the earth. Yeah.
Did the people that gave him the job have to pay more for that?
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. There you go.
Chud. There we go. I knew it stood for something. Yeah.
Oh, right. Trash come back to now. I get it. It's not called Chud. It's short for something.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't say that. You couldn't get it on a videotape, could you? That one.
Fly the Navigator, I like.
Well, I still played it.
You will do Pee-wee Herman in it.
I love Pee-wee. Love Pee-wee.
Yeah, no House 2. No, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
House 1, House. What's House? IPA.
The stuff.
House. The House. Is that?
Yeah, it's just called House. It's
never seen it. Critters.
Critters, all of them.
All Critters, yeah.
Third one's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it as a young kid, and the fourth one they go into space, which is cool. So,
have you seen the new one that has come out? I think it was last year it come out.
Yeah,
no, new Critters movie. No,
good.
That means no.
Right, but it's a bit funny.
Is it? It's funny. You take the mix, or
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
We've got some references for the original critters in it, but
it's amazing.
Yeah,
there's a female critter in it. That's all kind of say.
Oh, cool.
It's all kind of
I've got to see it. Then.
Wow, I forgot about this stuff.
Was the stuff the one that came out of the cat food can?
No, that's the one that looked like ice cream. It was like ice cream.
Oh, that was the ice cream one?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? So it must have been a remake of the Blob that came out of the cat food can. Yeah. Like someone opens up a bad can of cat food and the Blob comes out and eats the cat. And then it takes over the town.
There is another film, I can't remember the name yet, but it's like a contaminated vodka or whiskey, and when folk drink it, it's like it melts their bodies, but I cannot remember the name of the movie.
That's rock.
Hi, pal. Yeah, do JD. Bloody hell, half these films I've never even heard of.
Because Santa this year, we know what to buy him.
Hey, JD, have you heard of half of these movies?
To watch before you peg it.
I really think the top one on the list of all the things we've mentioned is They Live. You really have to see They Live.
I know you are too busy watching They Live, and Shabby's watching Pretty Woman. Do you know? I love Richard Gere in that movie.
You're off.
They Live is actually on YouTube.
Oh yeah, Breeders.
Put on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
That They Live. Because I watched that the other day, and I
save my bacon. Cheers.
Yeah,
last movie I watched on YouTube was No Retreat, No Surrender. Oh, awesome.
That was Van Damme, right?
Yeah, it was his first movie. It was awesome.
Bloodsport for Van Damme, really, I think.
Yeah.
Bloodsport's a good one.
Oh, it's got different names. It's the one.
Bingo. Bingo makes
in this country, but it's Lionheart in America, isn't it? Lionheart.
Lionheart?
Yeah, Lionheart, yep.
It's AWOL. It would call it AWOL in the UK. So,
oh, absolutely, I'll leave, yeah. That's a good...
Yeah.
Altered States, never heard of it.
Weird.
Lionheart. Is he called Lionheart over here? Right, I never knew that.
Lionheart, because that was his name, and as he was a fighter, that was his name.
Well, I learned that a couple of years that they do that because I was going to show our Jude Leon because I love that movie. I think Natalie Portman in that movie is so, and I couldn't find it, and then it came up The Professional with the same post, and I thought, that's it, that must be it.
That's it.
I didn't know it was called The Professional.
Yeah.
Over here, it was called The Professional, but now a lot of I think now you'll find it under Leon because they changed it.
We changed it back, did he, John?
Back to the original.
It's a great movie, Leon. Awesome. It is a great movie.
And that was Natalie Portman's first film, right?
Yeah, it was. She was. I think she got.
She was.
Phantom Menace through that movie, didn't she?
I think she acted the best of her entire life in that movie.
She's so good. Yeah. Oh, I've been a big fan of her though. I liked her in V Vendetta. I liked her in that Jackie Onassis movie last year. That was a good one. She was good in that. She's great, isn't she? Go on. They are. They are. Focus is on you, son. There you go.
Yeah. No, it was one of the few.
Shame.
One of the few franchises I didn't watch with my family. So
he's got no excuse. By the time you're 15, you've got to watch all Back to the Futures.
He hasn't got an excuse at all. Me and Lucy sat up and watched all 3 till 3 o'clock in the morning. She watched every one of them, and she's 10. Brandon has no excuse.
Made the Wookiee family. Oh yeah.
I actually really liked the Wraith with that with the motorcycle. That was cool. And then he had that car.
Film.
The Wraith. What's that?
Yeah, brilliant. Got it.
Hang on a minute. Have you all got together before this thing and said, right, let's really piss Shabby off tonight. Let's all say we've watched these movies except for Shabs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's make all this stuff up. Yeah, we got together and just made a whole plan. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, fair enough. There's nothing I can say. You're right.
Grim Fairy Tales. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, seen that.
Yeah. You've seen American Werewolf.
Brandon, you seen that one?
One of the first VHSs I ever saw.
Hang on. American Werewolf in Paris. There's another one.
There's another one. Yeah, there's a couple.
There's a sequel.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Not as good.
No.
And Monster Dog.
That's what's on a Pinhead review.
If you like the Werewolf in London and Werewolf in Paris and those kind of movies, then you're gonna love Monster Dog.
Right, Brandon, I take it all back. What he's just come out with right there, you should be ashamed.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Wow, biker, you're joking.
See, yeah, that's like
that can't be real. You can accidentally see Jaws.
You were born in 74 and it came out in 75.
It's on TV every single day.
I love that. I tell you what, though, how lucky though if he hasn't seen it because he's about to watch a classic, one of the best movies ever made. Jaws. It's a great film.
All those lines in it. They can
Super Fuzz. What was that?
Yeah, the gods must be crazy. I've seen that.
The gods must be crazy. What's that one?
You haven't seen that one.
Never even heard of it.
With the soda can.
Yeah.
What? With a soda can?
He takes a soda can to the edge of the world and throws it off the cliff because the gods are crazy.
Yeah.
You've never seen that movie?
I've never even heard
of it. Oh, boy.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead, no.
The Cube was a great one, Scott says.
Lawnmower Man. Have you seen Lawnmower Man?
Oh my God!
Hang on. Has that got Pierce Brosnan in it?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
I haven't. Yeah, I've seen it.
I just remember him being in it, but I've never seen it.
I
know, Tom. I know.
The Gate. Oh yeah, the Gate. The Gate is awesome.
He's probably outside doing thumbs down. He's probably going, bloody Shabby, letting me down, fucking bastard. You know?
When they use the record album to do the backwards chanting or whatever, they split their backyard open and all those little creatures come out. I was like, yes, I love it.
Good evening.
Event Horizon, Shabby. Have you seen that one?
Right, go on. Tell me about Event Horizon because that's ringing a bell.
But they find it. They go to find a ship that can split through space, but it's gone into hell and comes out of hell. and it's
never
a
even
horror
no.
film.
No,
Oh, you that was scared. I didn't want to watch that one.
that's the thing. See, horrors. You can talk about horrors all night. I've practically seen none of them.
Evil Dead.
I've seen Evil Dead.
Never seen Evil Dead.
Oh, you got to watch Evil Dead.
Army of Darkness.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, Army of Darkness is great.
Get
And
those
it's funny that
on your list.
the amount of horror pieces of furniture we've done. Yeah, you know,
Get those
like,
on your list. Get those on your list, especially. 2's the best. But the 3 is just hilarious.
Right, which one? I've always been told that. Yeah, Army of Darkness. What? Is that the second one? Army of Darkness.
Darkness is the third one.
Technically the third one, but yes, it's the second one.
Right, because
it's the remake of 1, really, isn't it?
Because he basically did Evil Dead. Everyone he made it as a serious film, Evil Dead. He thought it was a serious
Took him
horror
about
film.
8 years to make it, didn't
But
it?
everybody laughed at it and made it so much fun of it that he went back and redid Evil Dead as Evil Dead 2. It's the same exact story, but he purposely made it more funny.
So, are they done tongue-in-cheek then? Evil Dead
Not
movies?
the first one. The first one was supposed to be serious, a real serious horror film, but it's not. It's so stupid that it's hilarious. So then he made part 2. He made part 2 tongue-in-cheek, like supposed to be funny. And then Evil Dead just took it to another level, or Army of Darkness took it to another level.
And the practical effects are
and the lines. I mean, the stuff he says, you know.
I've watched the series of the
I swallow your soul.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Swallow this.
So you lot like horror movies then, basically?
I'm not a big horror fan, but Evil Dead's not a horror film.
No,
it's not.
It is.
See,
it isn't. It's
that's why I never saw Aliens until last year, because I honestly thought Aliens was a horror movie, so I never saw it till last year. And it wasn't until Matt said, "No, Shabby, you got to watch him." So I watched him, and I was like, "I can't believe I missed out on these. They're awesome." Do you know what I mean? But that's the thing. Yeah.
See, if a horror movie has monsters in it, I kind of don't consider it a horror movie. It's more of like a sci-fi fantasy film. But when a horror movie has like ghosts or something, then it's a horror movie to me, because ghosts are scary.
Have you seen Nightmare on Elm Street? Would you class those as horror films?
No.
No, now at the time, yes, because they scared
one.
and I had a poster up on our bedroom and it scared the life out of me. Do you know what I mean?
The first one is meant to be a serious horror film. But
I recently watched it with Jen. And it was a joke. It was. That is a movie that doesn't hold up. Do you know what I mean?
It's like Child's Play. That was serious at the beginning, and then it just turned into a joke.
Yeah,
Child's Play, the little puppet thing. Chucky. I think I've seen that. Yeah.
That is true.
Those one Mark Hamill's voiced them. I haven't seen it yet.
And even the first 2 Friday the 13th were supposed to be taken more seriously than the rest of them.
Which one did Keith recommend?
I don't know, Keith.
Don't watch that movie.
I missed the one that he.
Yeah, I missed it.
Don't know.
The
Gods must be crazy.
Yeah.
It's got a soda can in it, Brandon. You might want to watch it.
Cross that off the list.
It is difficult to get through, I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
Watch the Wishmaster series as well.
Oh, yeah, Wishmaster, yeah.
Yeah.
Wishmaster?
Yeah.
Salute of the Juggernaut. I've forgotten about that film. Wow.
Keith, Salute of the Jugger?
Yeah.
Rutger Hauer's in that. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
See you, Red 5. See you,
Gianni. Get on with that book.
You've seen Blind Fury?
The old JD.
Rutger Hauer. You've seen Blind Fury?
No.
He's blind in it. He's like a samurai. He gets trained he gets blinded in Vietnam. Gets trained by. It's really good. You should watch it. Yeah.
Who's in that one? What was that? I'm not.
Rutger Hauer, Blind Fury.
Snapflight.
That's not clicking with me. I don't think I saw it.
Oh,
yeah, you did, Scott.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Hawk had Matthew
Pfeiffer.
Broderick in it, right? Matthew Broderick?
Michelle Pfeiffer as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Roning's a great film. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. There you go, Brandon.
Wow.
Commando.
It's all right, Commando. It's a bit over the top at the end.
I mean, it's after dark, and I'm not even repeating that. We do not see any of these movies.
Plus, well, no.
Plus the other thing, Shabby, is my father. Like my parents got divorced when I was going on 11, so 10 to 11. And by the time I was like 12 and a half or something, he had no idea what to do with us. We stayed with him after the divorce. So what he would do, like when there was school in session, it was fine. We'd go to school, we'd be home, he'd come home, we'd have dinner. It was normal. But in the summer or on the weekends, he didn't know what to do with us, and he didn't want us just sitting around. So he would drive us to a movie theater that had like 4 or 5 screens.
Right.
And he would just go, here's like $30 each. Buy all the popcorn and drinks you want and watch every single movie. I'll be back in like 8 hours.
Wow. Right, so you got to watch everything then.
So we would go from one movie theater. We'd see we even saw stuff like Raising Arizona and all these Groundhog Day. You know what I mean? It was like we just watched every movie that was in the theater. And sometimes if they didn't change the movies fast enough, we'd have to watch them a second time or a third time because he would just drop us off and the movies haven't changed.
But it sounds like the majority of movies you lot are talking about are B movies, aren't they? They're not. Yeah, that's probably why I've not. Because I'm the same as Mikey, you see. I didn't like horror and guts and blood, and it put me off as a kid. Do you know what I mean? I just didn't like it. So that's why I didn't watch them. But the majority of what you're talking about, you have to look for. You have to know about these movies, right?
Jaws, I wouldn't say Jaws is a horror film.
Oh, I would.
No. It's not a horror film at all.
It's classed. I think it's classed as horror, isn't it?
Thriller suspense, isn't it?
The first one's like a thriller suspense, I would say.
Yeah.
It's not that horror.
Boogie movie.
Yeah.
Even though they hated it.
It's a fishing film, isn't it?
Fishing film.
Coke
bottle. Not a can. It's a bottle. Sorry.
Should just call it bait.
So the film Wraith, JD, is about a car. Is it like Christine?
No, a guy dies. And he has to come back, and he's got a motorcycle, and then he gets a car, and it's really cool.
I love that movie.
I've actually seen Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I won't say Evil Dead 1 was a hard watch.
Right, so they're funny, Jonathan. Right, okay.
Till next time.
Good night, David.
Good night, David. Sleep tight.
But that robot girl, when the girl gets like forcibly turned into a robot, that was a nightmare for me. I was scared of that.
What movie is that?
Superman 3.
Superman.
Terrible.
Oh, that was Superman.
Horror film, wasn't it?
When that girl gets grabbed by the machine and she forcibly gets turned into like those plates get stuck there.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember that.
It scared the hell out of me as a kid. I thought the computers were just gonna like grab me and turn me into a robot. I didn't.
Evil Dead is a must, right, Rob? I'll give that a go.
Yeah. The tree rape scene. He got cut out in UK, so
the tree rape scene.
Yeah.
Well, and there's
you heard that right. Yep.
You heard that right.
Right. So hang on a minute, Brandon. You've never seen Back to the Future 2, but you remember a tree rape scene. There's something wrong with you, Brandon. To say the truth, I'm getting concerned. To be honest.
Then you'll be able to watch the TV series as well.
There's actually 2 different versions of Army of Darkness also. Because
you want to watch Galaxy of...
There's about 4 different engines of Evil Dead 2.
You want to watch Galaxy of Terrors by Roger Corman?
I've seen that,
brilliant film.
Galaxy
of Terrors was by
Roger Corman.
And Roger Corman had James Cameron as his special effects guy before he directed films. It's you can see hints of where James Cameron got his ideas for all his films.
Little touches here and there.
It's B movie, but it's interesting. So.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, on your best behaving now, everybody.
But there's 2 different versions of Army of Darkness because of a similar thing. Like there's some of those lines that he says, go good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. Well, they didn't like the line, I'm the guy with the gun, so they cut it out and they made a new line. Like later on, it was like 10 years after Army of Darkness was made, these PC people came through and they were like, well, you can't have a lot of those. Or like, give me some sugar, baby. And like, I'm the king and all that and stuff. Like they changed those lines and had them redub it with different lines.
Which is weird because I still use those lines now.
To be serious,
yeah. Well, they thought it was degrading. They thought a lot of those lines were degrading towards women and promoting guns. Like when he said, good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. Like they thought that would be promoting guns and kids would want guns. So they changed the line 10 years or so, 10 or 12 years after the movie was out. All these parents got together and they made it. And they actually re-recorded a lot of the lines. So it's hard to find the original version.
Yeah,
well, awesome.
Lots of different endings because there's somewhere he goes too far in time, and somewhere he hits perfectly in time. And
different endings.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Si, did you send that picture to Mark? Send it. Because I bloody told everybody, so you better add.
Here now as well. No, he's not sent it yet.
Jabberwocky.
Send that picture, Si.
Jabberwocky, that's a good film.
That's a lot of people from Monty Python, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jabberwocky.
Picture, yeah. Split Second, another good one.
That's
yeah.
Book of Eli.
I liked Book of Eli.
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Gary Oldman was in Book.
Do you see what I mean, Eb? I'm the same way. It's just, you know what it is, mate? I don't like that feeling of that. You know, that feeling that something's coming. And what really pisses me off is when it builds and builds and builds and then nothing happens. Oh, I know it's meant to be fun. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. Do you know what I mean? You're sat there trying not to just shake in front of your missus, and you got your pillow up here, and nothing happens. I'm like, for Pete's sake, it's annoying. I don't find it fun.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Lovely.
See, talking about horror movies, Chabby.
Yeah.
I've got a 6-year-old nephew that actually sat down and watched the new It movie. And we didn't realise he was actually watching it. He was watching on his tablet with his headphones.
What are you doing? I'm just watching it. You know what I mean?
Right, we're ready.
Brilliant.
Are we ready for this?
Oh,
yeah,
what are we doing?
I'm ready.
What are we doing?
To see this.
Oh, wow.
What?
Good, isn't it?
That is awesome, Si. Good old Natalie. Natalie the Red. Look at her there.
She's going to love that. Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So good. It is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's astounding.
How good is that? He showed it me a couple of days ago when it was half shaded. I thought, wow, she's going to love. Well, I hope she loves it. Look at that, Natalie.
Yeah, we're going to get through the chat. So,
Maximum Overdrive. I've never seen it.
Maximum Overdrive.
It's a fun one.
Yeah,
it's a fun one.
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez, right?
Is that the one where all the appliances come alive?
Yeah, all the trucks and stuff got the goblin face on it.
Yeah.
Oh, now that rings a bell. Now
The Coke machine.
You said that.
Yeah, it's a little bit gory.
Have you seen Day of the Triffids?
No.
Oh, it's a good.
Man on Fire. Yeah,
I'll watch that. That's quite good. Like,
see you, pal. Raid Don Chong and Commando.
Watched Superman 3 today. First time in about 30 years. I saw it 3 times at the pictures at the cinema.
Yeah,
I don't mind Superman 3. That's one with Richard Pryor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Office Space one. Round up the nearest set, Yeah. Wasn't that Superman 3? Yeah. Well.
Yes. Si says Michelle's coming in 2 weeks.
Oh, they are. Do Michelle as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I hated that with they're prying the eyes open.
Shut up, you.
Who's that?
Vern.
Naturally the Red.
Yeah, he did that to you yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like, "You see your closet?"
Oh yeah, your closet's moving. But I'm one of them at night, you know, when I turn the lights off, I have to check my front door, my back door about 10 times before I'm happy to get to bed. And I've never slept with the light off. I've always have a lamp on. Always. I've never had it dark ever. Since I was a kid. Never. My house is like Blackpool illuminations, do you know what I mean? 3 o'clock in the morning.
I can't sleep unless it's dark. I have blackout curtains and everything. I know. No bit of light can be on at all.
I've been like that since I was a kid. It was the all-way light as a kid, and it drives Jen mental. Do you know what I mean? But
well, then you watch any horror movies then?
Yeah,
you have to watch them in a daytime horror films, wouldn't he?
Oh, that Paranormal Activity! Remember that? Oh, that scared the bloody life out of me. That which was dragged out of bed. That was it. I tell you what, Brandon didn't sleep for a week. A week, son. Could not. But I was scared to bloody death. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good one. The first one. The first one's.
And the Blair Witch, where we lived in Virginia.
About Blair Witch.
Well, where we lived in Virginia, Mark, the deck that we had went into a forest. So the back of my house was a forest all my life. I think I slept. I think I watched it October, slept again February. Do you know what I mean? I was scared to death.
So whatever you do, Shabby, then never look up anything about a Dybbuk box.
A what? A Dybbuk box? What?
Just put it in YouTube and watch all the stuff about Dybbuk boxes. You'll never sleep again.
Bloody hell. Dybbuk box.
I'll just pissing a full of copper guard. No, not tonight.
No, we're here tonight.
He did one last night, didn't he?
He did his live stream last night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, I'm one of those. And I think about it for ages, you know what I mean? And then my mind starts thinking and I think, oh, God, here we go.
I used to love anything zombie stuff, but then I started getting really bad night terrors where I'd wake up in different parts of the house, like completely sweaty and screaming. So I had to, I had to stop watching. Yeah.
But I watch Walking Dead. I've started The Walking Dead again, and I absolutely love The Walking Dead. But it did take a woman to order a piece of furniture off me to make me watch it. I thought, oh no, it was up to about season 5 by the time me and Jen got into it. So I thought, oh, I better watch it. And I've started it through the day. I wasn't going to watch it at night. But now I love it. Now I watch The Walking Dead because I'm so used to it. Do you know what I mean? But that's not really a horror, is it, I suppose?
No.
Probably the Charles Leland thing was on Ghost.
Oh, I loved it. But what a dark ending Time Bandits has got.
Yeah, Time Bandits is good.
Yeah, it's a great movie, Time Bandits.
Ages, man.
Fantastic.
Treat yourself. That's a movie that does hold up to me, Time Bandits. I love it.
Yeah, Sean Connery and John
Cleese. Yeah.
The ending,
Penny Baker.
The ending didn't kind of make a bit sense, but...
Yeah.
I know, he's... loses his mum and dad like that, and he's just stood there in his dressing gown. You're like, wow, what an ending. Yeah. Sorry if you've not seen it.
Hostel. Oh, yeah, the first Hostel. Oh,
there you go.
Now, that's where you get to the movies I don't like. I don't like Hostel.
Oh,
I don't like Saw. I don't like the Saw movies.
Yeah, not a fan.
No, I could never. No, there's no way I'm watching Saw. Not a prayer. Not a prayer.
Those, I don't consider them horror movies like Hostel, Saw, and a lot of those other things. Like, I've seen some of them, and I saw enough of them to be like, I'm done with this genre. Because to me, they're considered torture films. They're not.
Yeah, they're not. They're not for me. Then no way. No way.
They're just basically films of people being tortured, and I can't do that.
Listen, I had a paper cut last week and shit myself. There's no way I'm sitting through the Saw movies. Do you know what I mean?
Brazil as well. Brazil.
I never watched that properly. Never watched Brazil properly.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yeah.
Starman, that was on your list, Matt. Starman.
Starman, Cocoon.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Cocoon, I love Cocoon. It's like being on the Paliboys Cocoon. Do you know what I mean?
See, if I saw those things in the bottom of the swimming pool, I never would have got in that pool. No. I don't know how those people did that the first time. They're like, oh, they're just giant turds. Why not? Let's get in.
Really?
I'm like, no, I wouldn't get in that pool.
It's funny because I always remember Batteries Not Included came out the same week as Cocoon, I think. And so I always put them two together, even though they're not the same movie.
Yeah. I liked Batteries Not Included.
That's right, Matt. The same actors. There was a woman in it, the old bird that was in it. She was in them both.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, both.
Yeah, and the guy from the insurance commercials. Yeah.
He just died, hadn't he? What was he called? What was he called, John? Wilfred something or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
That's
I
one
need
you
to,
I would never watch. Is that Human Centipede? That is.
I haven't watched that. No, it just sounds
No.
gross.
Yeah.
Well, Baz, do you want me to tell you a story? What happened to me yesterday? I go into an antique store yesterday. It's massive, yeah? And there's loads of things. And I'm going through records because you never know, you might find Star Wars or a soundtrack or whatever. And I found this country and western album, and I looked at it, and I thought, who is this guy? And it was the dad from Gremlins was a really big country and western singer over here, and I never knew it. Do you know what I mean? And apparently he's made loads of country and western albums, the dad from Gremlins. I'm like, you're joking. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I never knew that.
No,
I never knew it. So I turned over the album. I wish I'd taken a bloody picture now, because I would have thought, John, you would have said, oh, yeah, he's done. And apparently he's a big country and western singer. He's made loads of albums. Apparently the dad from Gremlins.
The Peltzer country and music record.
Unbelievable. I never knew that. Wilfred Brimley, that's him, Keith.
Yeah.
But I never knew it. I was like, you're joking.
What was that scream?
Shut up.
Kids fighting each other.
I think one of them died, Shabby. That was the end.
The horror movie.
He's not bothered. He's got plenty of others.
I kept the receipts. You know what I
The
mean?
lights are one out, Shabby.
They're like that. There's another film called Chud. Yes, there is. I can hear him behind me fighting.
Right.
No, there's
something now.
It's like a really big thing. My friend and I were looking at with the Dybbuk boxes. People buy them off the dark web, and they supposedly are sealed by a true witch, sealed in wax, and they have a demon that the witch is trapped in the box. And then
What the France?
People pay hundreds or thousands of dollars for these Dybbuk boxes. And we saw a YouTube video where a guy paid $200 for it off the dark web. You got to get the Tor browser and do all that and buy it off the dark web. And then he opened it, and nothing happened. He just found like some stuff inside of
Shocker.
it. But then when he went in the other room, he said he came back. He did another video where he said, well, I came back a few hours later and the Dybbuk box was on the floor. So he goes, he set up a camera in his living room, and he left the room, and sure enough, you could see the box move on its own and dump on.
I'm not watching that super awesome gig show. You're joking.
And then later on his bed is hopping, and it's like it causes all kinds of chaos. And he eventually has to move out of his apartment because the whole apartment is infected with the demon, so he has to leave. He eventually moved out of the apartment. It was so bad.
No, I'll stick with watching toys. Forget that.
Lot 21. It's a carded Star Wars Boba Fett. Boba Fett is one of the popular characters we find at auction and with collectors. So the fact that it's a Boba Fett in itself makes it more desirable. As you can see, the card is pristine condition. Star Wars logo at the top. It's unpunched.
Unpunched?
So means that the tab is it's never even been displayed in a shop, this one. Boba Fett at the back. You can see that the quality of the bubble here, and it's a Kenner produced item, this one. Highly sought after.
It's a toy pony.
For the American and Canadian market on this Star Wars card. You can see, I'm sure, how impressive it is.
£12.50.
Graded.
Clem.
Did she bring it closer to the camera?
She never tells you what the grade is, though.
You all know, obviously, Kenner were the produced these under license in the America.
Okay, she don't know about.
So that's the Boba Fett. Next thing I'd like to highlight, a little bit bigger, this one, is lot 103.
Oh,
Star Wars item. A-Wing fighter. As you can see with all of these lots that I'm showing you, the condition is superb. Condition is everything. Collectors will know.
Be graded, aren't they? So they're going to be
a huge amount to the value of the piece, and I'm sure you'll agree.
That estimate's a little low. I'll go over 1,000 easy.
We normally get with a lot of these pieces.
And the rest. If it were 500 quid, I'd have that.
So,
yeah.
Original price here, interesting. Who would buy this at $9.99? I'm sure you'd all be snapping my hands off if you could still get this piece.
I'll be smacking your hand, love.
Kenner piece. again graded from the same collection. So that is lot 103, which will also be in the March sale.
So this is on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Not Star Wars. It's a little bit different this time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Same collection. Lot 110. Carded figure again.
Oh, God, Mass Focus is some Master of the Universe.
It seems a little high for that turtle.
Look at them bad boys.
Zodak. The one we're going to look at in a little bit more detail is He-Man himself.
Yeah, boring. Do you want to look at this one?
So this figure
Where
is
is it?
particularly difficult.
There you go.
You can see the metal at the bottom.
There you go.
What?
It's a series.
No, that's low
Hard
estimate.
to find. It's a very popular character, this one, but it is a hard to find figure. Another one that the bubble is uncracked and is in really good condition, still on the backer. There's no glue wear or anything like that, so it's still very good condition.
I know people over here who've spent $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 on that figure on the card.
Yep.
Wow.
Pictures. Slight minor bumping on the corners here. And by bumping, I'm just referring to the edges of the card. But
I don't know what bumping is.
I've
never heard of bumping.
Just bring it closer to the camera. Why did she do that?
Lot 261.
Give a better.
One I just briefly want to mention. Visionaries.
Ooh, Dave. Shame he's gone.
The future. People who
But he's going to watch the Vectors.
Star Wars and other action figures. We've seen a noticeable rise in the desirability of these figures.
So there you go.
So this is.
That's on Tuesday. Oh, I'll watch that. I'll watch that then. Yeah.
Definitely.
I want everything in the auction, but I can't afford a single item.
No chance.
That'll be what happens. Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah, yeah.
watching it and go, how much? Let's get back to the chat. Night missed.
Let's go to bed.
Very nice. Yeah.
He loves the soft.
Oh, Pete, no chance. Not a prayer.
No, it wasn't
That's
a
what I
toy.
said. It's a toy Tony.
Definitely not a toy Tony.
£1.50.
Well, I don't like how that guy near me was like, he had that Boba Fett where it was lifting off the card.
Yeah.
And he told me $650. And then when I went back saying I have a friend that's interested in buying it, I want to pick it up, and but he needs a couple more pictures, and we took all these photos of it, and he was going to send me the $650 right there on the spot. Joe raised the price. He went, well, now it's $950. And the guy, my friend's like, no way, I'm not buying it now. It was $650. That's what we said, you know. So he raised the price $300 just because I had someone interested in it. And I was like, and now. So we left. I didn't buy it, of course, and now he sent it out for grading, and he's got it graded in his shop.
He is.
And he wants like $1,200 for it now. So
will he get that? Do you reckon? Well, he probably. Someone might do it for $1,200.
I don't know. It's been there now for a year. So
a year, pal.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done a video on Toy Tony.
Yeah,
you can check that on my channel.
All know. Yeah, most know.
We all know Toy Tony.
Yeah.
Still selling stuff.
Yeah, it's desirable now.
Any droids figures? Did we receive?
I can't remember him. So I don't know where.
No,
I just cannot remember him at all.
Try
I'm sure we had the droid figures because I'm sure I had an R2D2 or a C3PO.
But do you remember the card though, my friend? That's the thing. Do you remember having that card? So I just don't remember the card, the droids cards, me.
No, I can't remember it. I remember the cartoon being on, but when it on the same time as He-Man or something like that, it was clashed with another cartoon at the time.
Yeah, Matt's got it, the Origins one.
Yeah, Scareglow. You might as well just get one of them.
Yeah,
like
love
going to go on value.
Love him.
Moldry.
Yeah, people have been getting the Ram Man in America. Have you seen that, Shabby?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, Shabby, have you seen the new 2-pack, the Evil 2-pack for the new He-Man originals?
Yeah.
Keldor. Yeah.
Cracking.
I love it, honestly.
What Cronus his name is before becoming Trapjaw?
What's the 2-pack? I don't know about the 2-pack. What's this 2-pack?
Keldor and
Keldor. Is it Cronus before become Trapjaw?
Before they get changed.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Huh. Such a good line. And they're sticking so loyal to the old school ones. It's superb. Absolutely superb.
Keldor.
It's good that you're getting a Skeletor head with him, but you're not getting a Trapjaw head with the other guy.
Yeah, but Matt's already got them, the deluxe packs with the old school Skeletor, the old school. I've been looking for them every time I've gone out.
I haven't seen them. No. I see the pegs for them, but they're not always empty.
The clamp champ's out as well in America, isn't he? I think so.
It's so good. I want them all. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. It's one of those lines that usually like this Transformers, for example. I'll only do those 86 ones, but I'd like Grapple. I remember the orange truck as a kid. I had that one, and I watched Brian's Toys Adventure, and he had it there, and he got it on clearance. So I was checked in America, and I think we were on clearance. So if I find one on clearance, I'll get that one. But with the Transformers, it's only 86 line. With that He-Man line, I want them all. Every one of them.
Yeah.
So shall we get those pictures?
Yeah, he'll send it to me, and I'll send it to whoever he does. So,
talking about Transformers, Shabby. Remember, I was saying the other day there. I think it was a Sunday night live. I says I got a box of free Transformers.
Yeah. Wow, what is that?
Oh, those are the game ones, the video game Cybertron ones, right?
There's also like Ultra Magnus was in there as well.
Yeah.
Look at that! Yeah, I've never even seen them ones.
The Cybertron series.
Second favorite.
He's good.
Right.
He's
Shockwave. Yeah, Bulgy got me Shockwave. It was awesome. Great figure.
Newer ones. Yeah.
Oh, there was also a star screen that took me ages to try to put them into that.
Right. Yeah.
As soon as they introduce Skywarp to the 86 line, I'm not going to come home till I find that bad boy. I love that toy.
Oh, the Cliff Jumper, yeah.
And Orion.
Yeah, Orion packs, yeah.
The rest of them are all like the newer Transformers, But
I've got the Bruticus of that one. It's awesome.
I've got the Bruticus as well. That took me
that's awesome.
Wow.
It isn't cheap anyway.
Yeah.
He's asking us about the Kim Simmons book. Mackie D he gets all the books anyway, but he's got the books. He swears by them. He loves them.
I would like to have them, but I never got the first, so I don't feel like getting the third one. Because it's like I don't want to go back and buy the first two, so I'm out as far as that goes because I wasn't getting them all along.
I'd like to look. I would like to look at owning them.
I think they're more coffee table books, those, aren't they? They're not something you can read a lot. Yeah, they're a lot of money for what they are.
John, you ever seen these?
No, I don't think so.
No.
They're like battle beasts.
Yeah,
they're like the headmasters though as well.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. That is cool.
Mm.
My brother found these at a boot sale.
But Trash Compactor,
they're still available.
Yeah, somewhere in the next few months they're going to open up a pre-sale when they. I think once it goes to print and they know how many they're going to get or something like that, they're going to open a few.
Is that one's meant to be
I don't think right now you can actually order it, but you can. It says second quarter, 2021 or something like that.
All right.
John, have you seen these? What?
No, I haven't seen these kind. No, these are new to me.
Are they Hasbro as well?
No, I think I've got the box here. Actually.
Are they Takara? They're probably straight Takara from Japan.
There you go.
Oh, he's got him up. Okay, they got him up now. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
£125. Oh, that's Canada.
No, you just the top one was you. The top one was UK. Scroll up again.
£109 for USA.
Oh, he's got
it. Trash. Come back to get it.
Is trash in the US? Yeah. Okay.
Q2.
Yeah, I thought I saw Q2, but I didn't know he had the orders up already. Last time I looked, it wasn't up like that.
Yeah.
That
So
book.
Get on top of that.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
I really can't wait.
Perfect effects.
And the guys are sending you your books straight to you.
I tell you.
What's going on? Instead of sending them all to you, you mean?
Wow, perfect effect.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Nice.
I think it's a third party. It must be a third party from like knockoff kind of thing.
Some of them are awesome though when it comes to Transformers, aren't they? They're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, my younger brother put him at a boot sale. He gave me a phone. He's like, "You want these?" And it's like, "I go now."
In the boxes. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't wait to do the live stream when we all get that book together. We'll all do a big one together, opening pages. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but me and Matt will be getting them first.
Oh yeah, I'll watch yours too. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you already give them the names, or did we? Is that
no? They'll ask you.
They'll ask you. Okay. Yeah. Because I haven't decided if I want John Adams or Super Awesome Geek Show. Like, what should you go with?
Oh, it's obvious. King Shabby of North Carolina. That's what I want.
I can choose my own name, and I can use Blue Harvest as well.
Yeah. I thought they were like battle beasts, Seb.
Yeah.
No, but thanks to Andy Toys and Models, he's got me the Battle Beast.
I like the Battle Beasts. I think they're cool.
See you, Tom. Good night, pal.
Yes, send me an email, Tom. You need some books you need your advice on. Okay, send them over. I'll you know me email. So my next auction is I just had one on Sunday, so it'll be another 2 weeks.
So I've got eight Transformer Masterpiece. I got Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and then 6 cars. And I know that one of the cars is a knockoff. It's not Takara Tomy. It's Tasaka Tani.
Oh, nice.
And someone bought me that for like birthday or Christmas, thinking it was a real, because it's the same box, the same logo, but instead of saying Takara Tomy, it says Tasaka Tani.
All right.
So they've just altered that one word, and it's otherwise it's exactly. But he was like, "I got this."
Still made in Japan, John. Still made over there.
I imagine so. But he was like, it was only $30 instead of the normal $100 or whatever, you know. So he bought it for me for my birthday. Going, I can't believe I got this great deal on a masterpiece, and I know you don't have this one. So here you go. And I'm looking at it, and I go, wait a minute, that doesn't say Takara Tomy. What's this?
Yeah.
But I can't tell now. Now that they're in the cabinet together, I cannot.
They're so well made. I know.
I can't tell which one's the fake and which is the, you know.
It's like Tez when he shows his. They're like, wow.
Because I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember which one is the
Good
fake
old
one.
Tez.
Oh.
You can't tell.
Well, John, I'm going to show you something that Mark and Shabby already seen this when we done a retalk last week.
It was good, that talk.
This was an awesome find that my brother found for £6, and you'll never believe.
Oh, £6. Oh my gosh, the Grimlock one. Holy cow!
John, that's $8. That's it. That's what he got it for.
Yeah. Wow, and it's MPO3. It's like the early one.
And the thing about this, it's never actually been taken out. I mean, it's still all taped up, so it's never been taken out of the box.
Wow. Holy cow, that's awesome.
I seen the red. I seen like the red and yellow white box. I never recognised, didn't pay attention to what it was, and then it wasn't until went there I was like, that's a Transformer, and it's like, I'll be one of the knockoffs, because I know there is knockoff versions of that. But
can you imagine if me and Dot Lycan did a car boot video? We'd find gold. Do you know what I mean? We'd find loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's what kind of YouTube videos, because everybody in the toy division was like, "Oh, you should do a video of your haul." And I was like, "I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to have the confidence to do it." But I ended up doing it anyway.
You got a great channel, pal. Great channel.
Some of the stuff that I've found at boot sales and charity shops, like for like, nah. It's like for a while I was like, Aaron was like, "Oh, you're showing me up because Aaron was always getting good stuff." And
yeah, I was like, "Stop making it all right."
yeah, I even found a gummy bear at the bottom of a box.
Yeah,
still in its packaging, but the packaging's damaged, eh?
Yeah,
but I couldn't believe it. I was like, "The hell is that doing at the bottom of the box?"
It is getting rarer though. Have you noticed? It is getting rarer to find vintage stuff now. Do you know what I mean? I think because the toy community is getting so big, it's starting to get a bit rarer.
Yeah,
well, like a few months
back. A lot of publicity as well, though.
Yeah, there's that too.
People find things. And it can go the other way though. But like people will get all sorts of crap. It says Star Wars, and they think they've got gold. You know. And
that's
what's funny
one.
is
episode those animatronic episode 1 bloody things.
It happens. My dad and I made up a thing, and we're posting it in all the different laundry rooms, going around to the 9,000 people that live in our condo. And it's a note saying basically that we made up a flyer that says I buy comics and toys, and it says 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know, so prefer those years.
Yeah, 90s is getting there now, isn't it? Yes, I agree with that.
And like someone called us up last week, and I went over to look at it, and it was like all this McDonald's crap from like 2016. You know what I mean? And they were like, "Oh yeah, we got all these Star Wars toys and your Transformers and stuff." And then when you get over there, it's like, "No, you don't. You have like poofy toys from McDonald's and like stupid little." I was like, "This is all worth like $1."
If that, exactly.
So you run into that. They think they have gold, but they're just it was just garbage, really.
The only car boot I went to in Scotland was amazing. I got Star Wars figures for 20p. I got a Princess Leia Organa for 20p.
Yeah.
That Grimlock, just in case if that's what Dark Biker Scout was talking about, I got that for a boot sale in Falkirk.
Falkirk?
It's at the Falkirk football pitch, yeah. It's a big, massive one, eh? But you've got to be there.
Toys.
You've got to get there, yeah.
My Spider-Man.
I'm playing with my toys as well.
But talking about Star Wars stuff and stuff that I found.
Oh, yeah, those 12-inch, yeah.
Hey, Brandon, you can go with your Qui-Gon.
Yeah, go with your Qui-Gon.
I even found 2 chess sets as well, but one of the ones is too big to show on this.
I have that one right. That one's right there. Right up there. Is that same Obi-Wan?
It's funny that everyone's collections goes right up to the ceiling. I mean, no, it's everybody's. Mark's, everybody's does. Look, you know what I mean?
I don't do it too far.
Yeah, I got Qui-Gon. So the Qui-Gon, the Obi-Wan, and I got the old Obi-Wan and the young Obi-Wan from the prequels. Luke Skywalker, Qui-Gon, Mace Windu, Bosch is up there. Jango Fett, Boba Fett, like all the 12-inch Emperor, Darth Vader, all the troopers, Snow Trooper, Biker Scouts, Stormtrooper.
Wow.
So Brandon, what's your second favourite movie or movie franchise?
It's
Lord of the Rings.
Yep, Lord of the Rings. 2 Towers is my favorite. Yeah.
Lord of the Rings is awesome.
Yeah, 2 Towers is my favorite. I know it's different from the books and a lot of the action stuff, but I love the books. My mom has like super old editions of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbits and the Hobbit and
I love the Hobbit. I think the Hobbit is my favorite of his books.
Yeah, but 2 Towers is my favorite of the Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah.
I think that's Vinny. Vinny's playing with his Hot Wheels. So
nice. Oh, they are.
He's built a long track with a loop in it.
Not many movie scenes make me emotional, but the end of Return of the King where they're saying goodbye to Frodo.
Which end? It's about 5 of them.
Goes on, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. They're beautiful movies. So there's some movies that if you're fed up and it's raining outside and there's no one in, just stick on them and they're just beautiful to watch, aren't they?
I have to ask somebody, speaking of this ceiling thing. So our ceilings are made of some kind of super high-tech concrete that is impenetrable. I have a power drill with a concrete bit that does the hammer. It does a hammer drill, which is what I was told to use, and it will not dent this concrete. It will not go in at all.
Bomb-proof.
It's like
drill bit.
Yeah, it won't. It won't do it. It will not. We bought a $20 drill bit that's supposed to cut through everything, and it will not cut through this. And we bought a special power hammer drill, a power hammer drill, because I saw on YouTube that's what people were using. It's got to have that power hammer effect, and it won't even scratch it. It's like impenetrable, and because I want to hang them from the ceilings too, and I cannot. So I want to know, like, what's the next thing? Like, how do you get through this? What
about little hooks? Screwed hooks? Just put them in. They'll stay up. They'll go in, won't they? Screwed hooks.
No, how do you get the hole in the ceiling? Is what I'm saying.
Well, what's your ceiling made out of? Vibranium.
Yeah, basically, that's what it seems like. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've never had an issue with putting stuff in ceilings, ever.
I need someone who's a concrete expert that knows about how concrete ceilings work to tell me what I'm supposed to use, because the YouTube videos, I bought all the equipment they show, and they just go right in, and mine doesn't do that. It doesn't do it. It doesn't even scratch the surface.
Do you think yours is made like that because of all the tornadoes and stuff you get down in Florida? Is that probably why?
No, it's because of the hurricanes.
Hurricanes, sorry, yeah. Yeah, well, that makes perfect sense, John. That makes perfect sense. That's probably why.
Yeah. This can't blow away, this place, no.
No, that's what it is, yeah.
It's a solid concrete block, yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Everyone's weary now.
That's asleep.
I'm about to go to sleep.
Little man, you've had a busy day. Da, 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 da. Hey, thanks for saying that,
now. Everybody's surfing now. Come on, surfing with me.
What is that?
It's surfing Mechagodzilla. Until I get Silver Surfer, this is who I'm playing with.
Lucy'd love that. She loves the Godzillas.
They marked this guy down to like $2 once at like Walmart or something, and he looked like he was surfing. So I was like, "It's surfing Mechagodzilla."
Dual cross-cut SDS drill bit.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Cross-cut SDS drill bit. I'll try that one.
Okay, so you guys gave me a hard time for Back to the Future, and I'm going to tell you something.
Oh no,
you were in it.
L5 Durabond to stick to anything.
I have not watched a full Rocky movie.
Oh no, I'm going.
I didn't watch the Rockies till a few years ago.
Well, now you're going to be bored to death when you watch them.
And I have the only
Godzilla,
the only Godzilla or King Kong movie I've seen is the Peter Jackson King Kong.
What?
I haven't seen any of the other ones.
You've never seen Jessica Lange in the 70s, King Kong? That's a classic.
I haven't seen any of them, so I'm not a fan.
Okay. I grew up every Saturday morning. They had a Godzilla movie or Ibara or something like Deadly Mantis, the Tarantula, like everything was on. Every Saturday morning they had a different kaiju film. I watched them all. I was like,
so you've not seen Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 2? How can you go through? I've not seen Rocky 3 or 4. That's just disgusting.
So 1 was Apollo Creed, 2 was Mr. T, Creed. Right?
Yeah.
Pain.
2 was Mr. T, right?
Yeah.
So
and
3.
Apollo Creed was 2. Apollo Creed was twice, wasn't he?
Oh, was he twice?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
And then
T was the third one.
The third one? And then 4 was the Dolph Lundgren, the Russian.
He's got some of the best lines ever. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. Fucking 4, classic.
I will break you.
I will break you. You know what I mean? Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Do you remember? So good. No, he's not getting beat. He's not getting beat. He's getting mad.
I haven't seen Godfather either.
How can you find Godfather?
No.
What?
Oh my lord!
So do you ever get any of the references whenever they put a horse head in the bed, like on The Simpsons or something?
Yeah.
Did you ever know that?
I didn't know that was from what that was.
Classic.
From, but, yeah.
You do now, yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, Brandon, you've got so much YouTubing to do with all these movies.
Yeah.
There
was a couple.
Yeah, you're making a list.
He's got a list
Checking
of
it twice.
Captain America to catch up with all his films, isn't he?
There was a couple some of those scenes like stuck in me, like the dinner when he hits him with the bat at the dinner, right? Isn't that Godfather?
No, that's Untouchables.
What was that? Well, that was Untouchables. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he hits him with the bat, and then he's just dead on the table. Yeah,
Untouchables.
That.
Oh yes.
That always hit me, and then the horse head in the bed as a kid always hit me. I was like,
Untouchables is fantastic.
It's the music. Do you remember that Hollywood part? I loved it. Brilliant.
Highlander.
I'm so lucky going to see all these. Highlander,
haven't you?
What?
There can be only one.
What?
You saw Highlander, yeah.
Highlander. Yeah.
I have.
Yes.
So yeah.
He's not sure of that.
Was that where he got his start playing that character? And then he's been in like everything after that, right? Was that his first movie? No, the other guy there, the bad dude.
Oh, Kurgan.
Clancy Brown.
Yeah, Kurgan. Yeah,
Clancy Brown.
Yeah, Clancy Brown. That's it. Yeah, Kurgan.
He hasn't changed, has he?
He still looks.
I always liked him in the Shawshank Redemption. He was great in that. Yeah,
he's been in like everything, you know.
He could probably come back and do the Kurgan now again if he'd be an older one, couldn't he?
Oh yeah,
he could do it.
I think he's been in every single Star Trek series. He's been in X-Files. He's been now in Star Wars. You know, he's played Fifth Element, everything. Yeah.
Fifth Element's great. I love Fifth Element.
It's probably Bruce Willis's best film after Die Hard, I think. So.
Now that's shocking. I thought you'd have seen it. You know what I mean?
10 years before I saw E.T. Bloody hell.
Love E.T. What a great film.
Multiple times to see E.T.
It's got Star Wars figures in E.T.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got Yoda in E.T. And E.T. is actually a Jedi.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It's Jedi Universe, isn't it?
That's right.
Goodfellas, yeah. Oh,
yeah, Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas.
What a film that is.
Classic.
I'm funny.
Now that's the one with
I'll make you laugh.
Ray LaLoita.
Yeah.
Am I like a clown?
I did it, Josh. I've done it too. Took me a week to get up those bloody stairs, but I did it.
Oh yeah, you have to run up those stairs when you go there. Yeah.
It's so funny because I thought, I won't do it. No one else will be doing it. Every bugger's doing it. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever seen a man naked?
Surely he's seen Airplane, and don't call me Shirley.
In Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
This is a hand to shoot with. Wow, Rick. Oh, Rick, it's not boring.
I would question that by today's standards. I bet if someone grew up watching all these fast-paced films and that's what they expect, I could see them being bored with Godfather.
Yeah, a lot of films. That's why youngsters
are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Well, now you said that. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Or watching Fast and Furious films nowadays.
Because we went back after. Do you remember when they came back out with Bullet, like Bullet and those kind of movies? Like they remade all those movies like Bullet and all that stuff. And then we remember watching the originals, and we went back and watched the original Bullet, and we couldn't believe how many scenes there were there's nothing going on.
Yeah. We
were like, there's one scene in Bullet where they filmed the guy walking up to a door. He opens the door, he steps out into the hallway, and they film from just sitting at the doorway. They like set the camera up, and they film him walking down the hall the entire way. And it takes like 15 minutes for him to walk to the end of the hall. And we're like, why did they film that entire thing? And that's the difference between back then and now. Back then, that created atmosphere and filled out the film, you know. But now we don't have that atmosphere in film. They would have cut it as soon as he stepped out that door. Cut. He's at the end of the hall. Cut. He's getting in the car. Cut. You know, they don't. Yeah. Everything is a fast cut nowadays. They don't do those long, drawn out scenes.
Yeah.
So we were like, by today's standard, Bullet would be really boring, except for a couple car chases. You know?
It would. You're right.
The original.
Steve McQueen. Yeah, it's a great film.
Steve McQueen. Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, can you imagine? That would have been brilliant, Josh. That would have been brilliant.
The fish. Under? Over?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I used to love watching all the Vincent Price films, and like the Vincent Price when he would like introduce the nightly horror movie, and you'd see Dracula or Frankenstein or something.
Seen Poltergeist.
I used to love that on ITV about 1 o'clock in the morning. When I lived in London, I'd come home from the pubs or whatever, and there'd always be a black and white 60s movie on ITV at late at night. Do you remember that, lads? I watched so many British movies from then, just old black and white.
But did you ever have someone like introduce the films? Like over here, we had a show like Vincent Price had a show, and he would talk about the film for maybe 5 minutes and say, "I'm Vincent Price, and tonight we're going to watch a classic horror movie." And he would go, "Here's Dracula from 1963," you know, and whatever. And then he would tell you a little bit about the actors, and then they would play the whole film. And at each commercial break, he'd come on and go like, "Whoa, that was something, wasn't it? What's going to happen next? Find out after these commercials." You know?
Oh, right.
And then later on, like Vincent Price got off, and they went with Vampirella.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, she was introducing the old late night movies for a while.
Awesome.
But I remember I loved those Vincent Price. I can actually go get it. It's right in the other room. Yeah. But my mom took me to the mall to meet Vincent Price, and that was one of the first celebrities I ever met when I was a little kid. And I was a little disappointed because everybody was lined up, and he was giving out vampire steaks, and he was like, "Here's one, thank you, good to see you, bye. Here's one, thank you, good to see you, bye." And I'm like, "But Vincent Price, see you later, kid, bye. Here's your vampire steak." And I was like, I wanted
to. We're done. We're 2 hours into it. So yes.
Shot him as Prime. Yes, he's good.
Let's get some subs.
Yeah, let's 100. Let's support him. He's got a good channel. He's a good guy. He really is.
He's only got 63, but we'll get him up to.
Get him to 100.
Yeah, we'll try and get him to 100.
He's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on. It's been awesome.
There you go. There it is. Look.
Oh,
there's my Automan figure.
Oh, he's got those mask ones. I got to look at that mask video.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Really good.
Yeah. I'm on 909. I was on 910 earlier, but I'm on 909 now. Anyway.
Good.
John's on 2.24.
Brilliant.
Shabby's on 392.
Oh, went up by one. Thank you.
Matt's on 589.
Yeah.
Tez, whoever he is on 361.
Good old Tez, well done.
Mike, whoever he is on 15.7. And Brandon's on. Oh, you're 5 away. 5 away. 6,
Good
9,
stuff, Brandon. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. No one paid attention to my shout out the other day.
It's all good. Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
There you got one.
Oh, yeah. Good lad, Si. Good lad.
It's all right.
Oh, thanks for coming, Keith. Yeah, it's been awesome tonight. I've learned all new movies.
Yeah.
Like Chud.
Yeah.
Like Chud.
I've enjoyed myself. I'll definitely do it again. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Amazon is.
Where the Amazon is, it's over there.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah. Right. That was Chud coming up behind you right there.
We're back on Friday.
Shabby punches a kid live on TV. Oh,
well, thanks for watching, everybody.
It's the child. It's the child that lives underground.
Brilliant.